Hi everyone, nice to see you. What about our posh opening, eh? I was just looking at that. It's fantastic, isn't it?
Welcome everybody, willkommen to our 15th episode of Afternoon Tea with Paul.
And Karen. Welcome all of you. Yeah, episode 15. And I was working it out the other day, and as of today, we will have done 60 songs, at least, maybe the odd one more. 60 songs.
Can't believe that.
And so far, until the next few minutes, we've only repeated 2 songs.
Wow.
That's not bad, is it?
That is pretty good, I think so.
That's going to change in a minute.
The other thing is we're running out of requests. We've played all of your requests now. I think the one that is left is Diamonds and Rust by Joan Baez, and I'm still learning that. I haven't forgotten about it. I will play it, but if you've got requests of songs, maybe of songs that we've played before, please do feel free to send them in. We're open for new requests now.
Good. Yeah. This is a song that we played a few weeks ago, I think. Bit of German for you. Goethe.
Because for everybody who has never seen us before, because there are always new people watching as well, I'm from Stuttgart in southern Germany, just north of the Black Forest, and Paul is from Stoke-on-Trent. Yes.
Absolutely.
Ducks.
So here we are. This is Goethe's song. Watch the sun rise on another journey, away from you, away from you. And when the moon paints midnight streams before me, I think of you, I think of you.
Ich denke dein, wenn mir der Sonne Schimmer vom Meere strahlt, vom Meere strahlt. Ich denke dein, wenn sich des Mondes Flimmer in Quellen malt, in Quellen malt.
I see your face on every road I travel, on the laughing street, down the lonely mile. In the darkest nights of all my winding journeys, I see your smile, I see your smile.
Ich sehe dich, wenn dort auf fernem Wege der Staub sich hebt, der Staub sich hebt. In stiller Nacht, wenn auf dem fernen Stege der Wanderer bebt, der Wanderer bebt.
Voice in the rustling leaves of morning, till the winds of evening knock my window pane. And in the silence of the deepest forest, I hear your name, I hear your name.
Ich höre dich, wenn dort mit dumpfem Rauschen die Welle steigt, die Welle steigt. In stillem Haine geh ich oft zu lauschen, wenn alles schweigt, wenn alles schweigt.
You're by my side, though distance stands between us about 2 meters.
I know you're near, I know you're near.
The sun goes down, but the stars will walk beside us
till you are here, till you are here.
journey away from you, away from you.
Dankeschön.
Yeah, good.
Thank you very much.
Lovely.
Oh, it's
Well, thank you.
so great to see you all. It's fantastic. Hello, Derek. Hello, the Virtual Concert Hall. Hello, Rosie and Dieter in Germany. I've seen there's quite a lot of German and Swiss people having tuned in. Hello,
And
everybody.
Sue from
America.
the States.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. And of course, all our English and Irish and Scottish and New Zealand friends in Australia and everywhere else in the world. I know. Who knows who's watching on YouTube and Facebook? But if you're interested in that song or in that poem, really, that's from Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. And my favorite line there for all the Germans is this: In stillem Haine gehe ich oft zu lauschen, wenn alles schweigt, wenn alles schweigt. I think that's absolutely beautiful.
What does that mean?
And of course, the poem is called Nähe des Geliebten originally. It's in a silent forest. I go and listen when everything is quiet.
Oh, I see.
I think it's really nice.
Bit
Yeah,
like your video at the beginning, wasn't it?
that's right. Yeah,
That video was taken on our walk after Tuesday. What day are we?
Yeah.
After Tuesday.
Tuesday's afternoon
We went
tea.
on a lovely walk and we filmed that one.
That's right. Yeah, and it's Friday. I have had another go at scones. Now they are bigger than they used to. For the first time in my life ever, I have used self-raising flour. Look at the outcome.
Somebody's going to be sitting out there saying, "Oh dear, she shouldn't have done that."
Look at that. Aren't they massive? Look at this. Well, and we've put some homemade raspberry jam, homemade by the bread maker.
All right.
And by the way, if you were wondering about my dress,
We weren't.
you weren't.
No.
Well, I was a little bit confused last time because nobody was actually commenting on my dress last time, and I it's not good enough really. No, but why I'm mentioning the dress today is we would have played normally at the Chippenham Folk Festival this weekend. We would be right on the road at the moment, ready for the sing around and
3 or 4 days, weren't we?
that's right. And last year at Chippenham, I've bought this dress, and I thought that's a good occasion to wear it today.
Good. Good.
Tea. I've got Harrods afternoon tea today. And the reason we've got that is because Paul got that as a secret Santa for Christmas.
I did.
There we
In
go.
Germany.
In Germany, that's right. Let me try if it's any good. Not too bad. Not too bad. Almost as good as Fortnum and Mason.
Blimey.
We're a bit posh, aren't we?
Yeah. Okay, this song. Oh, by the way, I just seen a few requests come up. I saw one for Tracy Chapman. Now we don't play Fast Car, at least we don't know it at the moment. Somebody asked for Fast Car. I didn't catch the name as it went sailing past here, but we do play the other one, don't we? What is it?
Just hold you. Baby, can I hold you? Baby, can I hold you?
So at
We'll
least
do that,
if we can't do Fast Car, we'll do that one at least. Good. Okay, now this next one is quite different for us. We just thought,
And for you?
We thought we'll have a go at this one today. And then I said to Karen, I said, this band that play this, what genre are they in? So she looked it up on the internet, and it said Gothic Metal. So for the first time ever, Paul Walker and Karen Pfeiffer are playing Gothic Metal.
I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if I have to leave, I wish that you would just leave. Your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. You scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. I held your hand through all of these years, and you still have all of me. You used to captivate me by your resonating light. Now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face, it holds my once pleasant dreams. Your voice, it chased away all the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. You scream, I'd fight away all of your tears. I held your hand through all of these years, and you still have all of me. I've tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone, but though you're still with me, I'd been alone, all alone. When you've cried, I'd wipe away all of your fears. You scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. I held your hand through all of these years, and you still have all of me.
There you go. Gothic Metal. Apparently. And that was a song, but the reason I didn't say it first, because I can never say their name, and I still can't. Anesthesia? No?
Evanescence.
Evanescence. What do I usually say?
Effervescent.
Effervescent. Yeah, that's right. Effervescent. That's it, yeah.
Peter said there's a bit of clipping again today. I think that was mainly that song because I'm giving it quite a lot of welly. So the other songs
Let's just turn
are...
that
Yeah,
down
turn it down a little bit maybe. That makes a difference. Whilst Paul is trying to sort out the distortions. Well, first of all, before I forget, somebody asked last time when we showed Vicky's and George's wedding picture, show us your wedding picture, and we didn't see it on the day. And we didn't want to take the glory away from George and Vicky either because they had their 30th, and we've only had our 5th about a few weeks ago. But this is Paul and me on our wedding day.
You'll probably see yourselves in there somewhere.
Yeah, somebody might see themselves in there. There you go, that's us. But, oops. Also, I've told you a few episodes ago that I've reining myself in cleaning, or, well, not really cleaning, actually tidying a shelf a day in my wardrobe. And of course, I've been through my wardrobe ages ago, but then I decided I'm going to just go through all the shelves and drawers that sort of I come across and do one a day, and I keep doing that. And of course, outside the wardrobe, it gets quite interesting. I've done the bathroom. went through there, and I'm sure you all will be familiar with the phenomenon that there are things in there where you think, oh, I've had that for a while. I found loads and loads of makeup things. I've tried a different color today, if you want to have a look. Yeah, I know. It's glittery, but I mean, it looks a little bit like you've punched me or something, doesn't it? It's blue today. I thought I'd try a different color, but you know, it's just because I found all this. And the other thing I found were face masks, not these things, the things that you put actually on your face. Can you see the difference? Packs. I've tried them, most of them. I mean, some of them were like sell by date 2012 and things, but you know, this is one I'm going to try tomorrow. I think that's my last one that I found.
Looks great.
Chocolate mask. You can even eat it. Sell by date is, let me see, 2010. No?
Well, that's up to you.
What do you
your
think?
Face.
What do you think? Should I still try it? Maybe not eat it, but should I still try that? I don't know.
Okay. Next song.
That'd be lovely. Yeah. Well, one thing before we go into the next song is I was missing my soap in the bathroom. I realized when I was tidying the place. And I think there might have been a rubber duck there. A rubber duck. I can't say it properly.
No, you can't. A rubber duck.
Thank you.
Okay. This is a song we've been playing for a long time. Hope you're not fed up of it. It's a great song by Steve Knightley and Show of Hands. If you've seen us sing it before, you'll know you have your role to play. When I say, at the first you nearly fell. Remember that bit? You know what you have to do? We'll be listening out for you.
As loud as you can. And a lot of theatre in there as well, please.
I spend my days on a Galway farm, in sun and rain and wind and storm. But once a year I chance my arms and cross the sea to England. I scrimp and save £2,000 and spend a week in Cheltenham town. Racing over, always down, I come back poor from England. Oh, but I dreamed one night before I left, a coal black mare with a white star chest, crossed the line and beat the rest. I came back rich to Galway. I rose at dawn and drove all day, thinking, wondering all the way, Lady Luck, will you come my way, or steal away my morning? Hey! You forgot your coconut shells.
I have. Anybody got coconut shells out there? If you could take them now, because I've forgotten mine.
But when I got to Cheltenham town, Irish faces all around, no better mattress to be found. I slept on the hillside. I spent 3 days in the viewing ring. I saw the horses they led in, and just as I was giving in, I stood and stared in wonder. With stamping hooves and steaming breath, a coal black mare with a white star chest. I ran my finger down the list. I matched the name and number. Lady Luck had come halfway. The horse's name was Galway Bay. 20 to 1 the odds that day. I went to make my wager. Hey! Counted out £2,000. I held it high, I slapped it down. The bookie smiled but made no sound. I knew what he was thinking. the biggest loser in the land. With pounding hearts and shaking hands, I made my way up to the stand as the horses came to order. This is your bit now, are you ready? We'll be listening. But at the first she nearly fell. Oh no! They were pretty good.
I think they were brilliant.
I heard it.
I heard it.
I cursed my farmer's luck to hell. The second and third she took quite well, but way behind the leaders. And then moving swiftly from the back, she found the rails and caught the pack. 10 to go, and from the track the hooves were drumming thunder. She's catching horses one by one, bridles flashing in the sun. 8 to go with a mile to run, 2 were left before her. Down the straight around they sped, left one at the last for dead, caught the next and by a head. She came home the winner.
Hooray!
The winner. So I went back to my Galway farm, a wiser and a richer man. Never again I'll chance my arm and cross the sea to England. But Lady Luck was mine that day. I held her close, she came my way. I'll raise a glass to Galway Bay and the dream of the Galway farmer. 'Cause I won, I won, I won. Oh yeah.
Oh, well raced, everybody.
Still remember it.
They've been fantastic, yeah. Well, that was
It's Colum Grantham on there. Hello, Colin again. Nice to see you.
More than once requested by Jerry, so that was particularly a request by Jerry, but I think it's been requested quite a few times, hasn't it? Now, talking about funny things I find when I tidy the shelves and the drawers, is this one. Anybody remember this? And yes, it has got a film in there.
Right.
Does anybody know? Can you still develop them? I mean, this is a not used one. So, but does anybody know if you can still get them developed? Because I have also found, I got this one when I was about 14, a Pentax camera. I was really proud of that. Look.
Oh yeah.
There we go. I could.
Blimey.
Yeah.
Antique stuff.
And then. I mean, look. This is where you put your film in and everything. Is this really? Look at that.
I think we know.
Remember that. Anyway, and this is a Cornica. That was my really up to date follow up to the what's it called?
Pentax.
Pentax. That's right. So, is there a sell by date on these ones? It might be about 25 years old.
Really?
Oh, I'm giving my age away now, haven't I?
I think safe.
Does anybody? Yeah, give me
All
a
right.
clue.
Anyway, let's see who's. Hi, Martin. Nice to see you. Peter, of course. Tony, great. Thank you.
Tony wins. Stanley wins.
Just Martin and Peter and Tony probably. I've put new strings on today.
Guitar talk alarm.
I've put actually I put a set of Elixir on, and I never do that. I usually use Martin strings, but I put a set of Elixir on today just because I could. No, I found a pack, so I thought, I'll put these in.
Are they as old as my films?
No.
And you found them?
Wouldn't do that.
So guitar strings don't work like that. Tony, I've got a little joke later. I won't forget.
Vin says you can get your films done in Hanley.
Oh, up Hanley Duck.
Up Hanley Duck.
Yay! A reason to go to Hanley at some point.
Thanks, Peps.
Worth a
Any
try.
more before we do our final song?
Final song? What do you mean?
It's amazing.
Oh, blimey. Yeah,
amazing.
it looks like it, doesn't
Have
it?
you rushed through today?
No.
Not really.
No. It's just going
So
fast.
this song is another one you'll all know. It's one we wrote in Germany after a place in Cologne we visited called the Six Pack. A very dark and dingy...
Six pack.
Very dark and dingy music venue, but great.
Yeah, you got to imagine. It's our most played song on Spotify nowadays, isn't it? Yeah.
Every month we get you can get them daily if you want, but it's always number one. That doesn't mean it gets played a lot, but it gets played more than the others. Here we go. Anyway.
Imagine yourselves to be in the Six Pack in Cologne. It is dark. There's smoke in the air. Live music is playing. It's about 4:30 in the morning. You're one of the last guests, and you're watching this story happen. The bar almost empty, the night nearly done. Just 2 songs to sing, and away we can run. A man on a bar stool, in love with his glass. One more at the table, whose best days have passed. A couple are fighting over old love affairs, and the barman is dreaming of millionaires. Then play me a love song, comes a call from the floor. I need something to sing as I walk out the door. Streets will be lonely, the sheets will be cold. There's nobody waiting, no one to hold. Play me a love song, then I can go home. Just a voice from the darkness and no one in view. Then out of the shadows, a face that I knew. I remembered a summer somewhere in my past, and a young man who promised a love that would last. The face had grown older, the body more thin, but I still hear the music come deep from within. Play me a love song, was the call from the floor. I need something to sing as I walk out the door. The streets will be lonely, the sheets will be cold. There's nobody waiting, no one to hold. Play me a love song, and I can go home. The heart that was broken, the words still unsaid, are boxed with the memories under the bed. Play me a love song, was the call from the floor. I need something to sing as I walk out the door. The streets will be lonely, the sheets will be cold. There's nobody waiting, no one to hold. Play me a love song, then I can go home. Play me a love song, then I can go home. Oh, I do like that as well. So
It's funny, actually, because playing a song like that, because we'd normally be out 2 or 3 times a week doing shows around the clubs and that, we'd be playing these songs 2 or 3 times a week usually, because that song would nearly always be on our set.
plus the rehearsing, of course.
Plus the rehearsing, yeah. But the thing is, we haven't played that for weeks. It's funny not playing some of these songs for weeks. So it's really nice
But
when you come back to them.
Really,
actually.
since we've played it here last time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We haven't done it. Yeah.
Joke alarm. Wee wee wee.
Probably needs more than that.
Shall I tell them a good joke first and then mine?
I can't remember. Go on then.
Because yesterday we've taken part in a lovely folk club session where, like a proper sing around on Zoom, we're all singing a song.
Are you going to steal Colin's joke? Because Colin is watching.
I'm going to steal Colin's joke because he's done a couple of poems and he's a fantastic storyteller, Colin is. And I was on the floor laughing with one.
That's great.
Not only one of the jokes, but one that particularly stuck to my mind. And I'm taking this out of context, but... does anybody know how many seconds are in a year? I'll leave that with you until after the next joke. How many seconds are in a year? So I want you to answer first, and then I'm going to tell you the solution. And Colin, you can't answer it because you know it. My joke alarm, duck joke. 2 ducks are on a lake. And one duck says to the other, "Quack, quack, 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 quack." And the other one says, "Oh, that's funny. I was just about to say that." Well, how many
seconds are there in a year then, Karen?
Well, 12. The 2nd of January, the 2nd of February, the 2nd of March.
Very good. Very funny.
Thank you for that, Colin. That was absolutely brilliant. I loved both of the poems and the speeches. I mean, fantastic storyteller. Colin Grantham, if you want to watch him at Moira at some point,
if
absolutely
Colin is
fantastic.
still with us, Colin is partly responsible for this closing song because
That's right.
Colin Grantham used to, although he's taken a step back, run Moira Furnace Folk Festival, and it was during one of our times there when somebody shouted across to me as we were leaving the shower block. I think it was Richard, and he says, "See you in a field somewhere," and we thought immediately that would be a good idea for a song, and that's how we came by this little outro. Thank you ever so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Sing with us.
And we'll see you next Tuesday.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
And I'm going to see in a minute what Amazon have brought me, because I've had a parcel.
Well, that's it for a little while. Goodbye, my friends, good luck. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, me duck. We shouldn't shed another tear, for friends will all be back on Tuesday. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, me ducks.
Auf Wiedersehen, mit Ducks. Dankeschön.
Auf Wiedersehen, everyone. Thank you very much. We'll see you Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Let's hope the wind dies down a bit.
We'll see you on Tuesday for afternoon tea with Paul.
And Karen.
Am Dienstag um 5 Uhr deutsche Zeit. Bis dahin. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you now. Bye.